What's going on, guys? Welcome back to hashtag GSM for GM here in WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. I'm Graham GSM Matthews. Hope you guys are doing well and having a great week/weekend so far. This is Season 3, Episode 52 of WWE 2K24 MyGM Mode. We just wrapped up WrestleMania a couple episodes ago, rather. We had the post-WrestleMania show last week, the draft show, and now we're headed on into Backlash, as we always do. So, looking forward to this show. Bayley and Liv Morgan rekindling their rivalry tonight. A lot of bad blood between these two women. I'm not sure if Liv Morgan has ever been able to beat Bayley. They had their series of matches a few years ago. They rekindled the feud at WrestleMania, not this past year, but I think the year or two before that, and Bayley won every single time. So they're going to run that back tonight. Becky Lynch calls out Bayley. She feels that she's next in line for that WWE Women's Championship opportunity. Gunther will take on Rey Mysterio for the first time here on SmackDown, with Sheamus getting involved. A Trick Williams self promo. Get to know Trick Williams, one of the newest acquisitions here on SmackDown. Ronda Rousey and Bianca Belair also going one-on-one for the first time tonight. We're going to be watching that match. Ronda Rousey's in-ring debut as a member of the Blue Brand roster. Cora Jade promo, and then in the main event, Roman Reigns and LA Knight going one-on-one after LA Knight beat Solo Sikoa last week. No CM Punk tonight. He was vetoed off the show by the opposing GM, so no Punk tonight, but he will be back next week. So I think we're good. We got $281,000, not tonight, but maybe next week. I might look into free agency just to see who's available, and also I need Batista back. Batista won the IC title at WrestleMania, and we haven't had him on the show since because he was unhappy, so I couldn't fucking maintain him in the draft, and he wasn't available to buy. So we got to look at free agency in a little bit, see if we can get Batista, and see who also we can grab for the roster. So let's get into it. Confirm booking. We are in Phoenix, Arizona. Like I said, we're watching Ronda and Bianca, which I'm looking forward to. I'm thinking next week we'll find out who's next in line for the Women's Championship. I'll talk about that in a few moments. Simulate this matchup. 2, 3. Bayley beats Liv again. Another win for Bayley over Liv Morgan. Alright, I think I know what I'm going to do for the match. New feud between Becky and Bayley. Not bad. Simulate this matchup. Gunther and Rey. Perfect. Gunther lost last week in his debut against CM Punk by countout. He wins tonight, though, with a little help from Sheamus. Good win there for Gunther over Rey Mysterio. Popularity up 2 for Trick Williams. Good stuff. We're going to watch this match. Ronda Rousey and Bianca Belair. One of those Ronda matches that we actually did not get a chance to see during her most recent run in WWE. They probably interacted, if only briefly, if at all, in that Royal Rumble match where Ronda returned. In real life, we're talking here, back in 2022. Beyond that, they never had a match. They never really interacted, to my knowledge, to my memory. Ronda left last year after SummerSlam, and she hasn't been back like anyone gives a shit. But, yeah, so we're going to get a chance to see it tonight. First time that we've ever had Ronda Rousey on our roster, actually, for SmackDown, in any of the games, including 2K22, I believe. I don't think we've ever used Ronda Rousey before. So, obviously, Ronda Rousey, a very controversial figure. We have 2 big baby faces in Bianca and Becky, and I think that's great, but we also need a new top heel. I don't think Liv is that girl. I don't think Cora Jade is that girl. I think Ronda Rousey can be that woman here on the show. To lead that division as the new top heel. In the absence of Tegan Nox and Roxanne, who were both great. They both lost to WrestleMania, and now we usher on in the new blood. Because we have 3 top baby faces in Becky, Bianca, and Bayley. 3 Bs. Ronda Rousey's here to oppose them all. The way that I look at it is this. Becky has a claim for the championship. Bianca's been rolling recently. She also kind of has a claim to the title. More so Becky than Bianca. But what I'm thinking is, depending on what happens here, I'm thinking that we do next week Ronda, Bianca, because if Ronda wins, it makes even more sense for her to be involved in that #1 contenders match, that we can do Bianca, Ronda, and Becky. I know we fucking love our triple threats. And the winner of that match facing Bianca, or rather Bayley, at Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. I was going to include Liv if she beat Bayley tonight, but she didn't. So we're not doing that match. think we're going to do Bayley and Cora Jade one of them next week, though. I have that written down tentatively based on what we can do for the lineup. I have most of the show booked, but it also depends what free agents we bring in, what the result of this match is. And even Backlash, honestly, completely, the complete card I don't have written down, specifically the women's matches. Most of the main matches, I think I know what we're going to do. Punk and Roman obviously set in stone for the WWE Championship. Rey Mysterio and Sheamus running it back after Rey Mysterio handed Sheamus his first loss on SmackDown by pinfall a couple of weeks ago. Or last week, rather. These two just going at it on the outside. We saw a countout win for Punk last week. He beat Gunther by countout. Could we see it again with Bianca and Ronda Rousey already up to 5? As they mentioned, Bianca rolling in the last couple of months on SmackDown since returning to action.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Ronda throws Bianca back in the ring. Doesn't want to win that way. Bianca manages to capitalize, taking Ronda into the corner.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
Nice shoulder block there from Bianca.
Oh, what's coming here? Submission move being applied. Continuing to punish them. Oh, serious peril. No, she counters.
Bianca gets out of it. Oh, nice knee there from Ronda Rousey. A jumping, running knee. Now she's got the arm and just chucking Bianca across the ring.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Nice clothesline on the outside of the former WWE Women's Champion. A two-time WWE Women's Champion is Bianca Belair. I think two-time, or maybe just one time. No, two-time. She was champion before Mania. And at one point, and then she won the belt, and then she lost it to Roxanne, right? And then she got it back from Roxanne briefly, so she is a two-time women's champion. Bianca back to her feet. Ronda Rousey taking her time. Ronda back in the ring now. And again, Bianca wisely taking advantage here. Great inverted suplex, face first into the mat. Bianca gets her back to her feet. He's got Ronda inverted slam right down to the mat. And a perfect moonsault to boot.
That maneuver goes to show you how much speed kills.
Boom.
Some serious damage.
And another standing moonsault from the EST of WWE.
Quite the showmanship.
Oh, she's got her back up on her shoulders. Boom! The Piper's Pit there from Ronda. She goes for the quick cover. 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out of 2 from Bianca. Would have been a big win for Ronda Rousey in her in-ring debut here on SmackDown.
Toss across, and an elbow
goes for the arm of Bianca. I think we're going to be watching the #1 contenders match next week for the women's title. I think that's my plan. Ooh, kick to the gut. Bianca retaliates, grabbing Ronda by the head into the turnbuckle. Boom.
She can't take much more of this. There is no way this can go on for much longer.
Ronda Rousey now locking in the armbar on Bianca. She's got it locked in. Will Bianca Belair tap out to Ronda Rousey? And she drops the armbar, just wanting to inflict more damage. Ooh. Nice stomp to that arm. What's she looking for now? Going to the top rope. The Rowdy one waiting for Ronda Rousey, or Ronda rather, waiting for Bianca to get back to her feet. And a nice crossbody across the ring. Oh, just delivering those blows, mounted on top of Bianca. Boom. Nice knee to the back. And the leg now, targeting the leg. Bianca crawling to the corner. It may not work out well for Ronda Rousey, though. Oh, she's got her laid out. Boom! Tide turning back in Ronda Rousey's favor. She's waiting for her to get back to her feet. What's she thinking now? Boom! And another armbar. Locked in, but this time gets a rope break.
When you're in that position, you have no other choice.
Got to bring Bianca closer to the center of the ring and do damage there. Couldn't do any damage with that armbar before she had to break it up. Perfect combination. And she inverts her right into the mat, right into the pinfall. 1, 2. Oh, and Bianca kicks out again.
What does she have to do to put her away? I'm asking myself the same question.
Oh my God. Bianca wipes her off her feet.
And countouts are legal, so hopefully this will be a short trip outside.
Boom.
Face first.
Face first into the mat, and another standing moonsault from Bianca. She is persevering, withstanding all the punishment that Ronda Rousey is dishing out in this matchup. Heel first, right into the ground on the outside. Bianca battling back into this thing. Beautiful suplex, deadlift like Michael Cole mentioned. Great combination there from Bianca. She is not going down without a fight. She has fought and has beaten the best of them.
Watch this power.
Boom, laying out Ronda Rousey.
And now Ronda is under immense pressure.
She's got Ronda up again. Boom, and again. Beautiful move there from Bianca. She's got to get her back in the ring.
Back in under the ropes.
There she goes. Kick to the back. Laying out the arm.
Belair wants to end this right now.
She's setting her up for that KOD. Looking to lock it up. I think Ronda might be thinking about something else, countering out of the move. Oh, and twister right into a guillotine. Nice choke, but again, the rope break. These submissions from Ronda Rousey not boding well for her so far in this match. Got to have a better... Oh, nice kip up there from Bianca. And a nice takedown, too. Ronda Rousey's got to have better wherewithal. Pin to Ronda, too. Oh, kick out at 2.5 from Ronda Rousey. Kick to the back of Ronda Rousey. And Bianca gets her back to her feet. Here we go. Set her up on the shoulders, and there's the KOD in the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Ronda Rousey kicks out. Ronda kicks out of the KOD. Oh, my God. And here's another deadlift from Bianca. Holy shit. Oh, my God. This is crazy. Oh, splat goes Ronda. Bianca now going to the top rope, maybe looking for that signature 450. And just a superfly splash. She's got Ronda down. 1, 2, 3. A hard-fought victory for Bianca Belair. What a fucking match. Good shit.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Big win for Bianca here tonight. Perhaps inching closer to another shot at that WWE Women's Championship. So it is official. Next week here on SmackDown, it will be Becky Lynch and Bianca Belair one-on-one in a WrestleMania rematch, with the winner facing Bayley at Backlash for the WWE Women's Championship. Good shit. Cora Jade popularity up 2, and then in the main event, Roman Reigns and LA Knight. Roman Reigns puts down Knight with some help from Solo Sikoa. New feud between Solo and LA Knight. Good stuff. I think we're going to do LA Knight and Solo. Oh, what the fuck? Kurt Angle and Logan Paul. What a fucking match. I think we're going to do LA Knight and Solo again at the pay-per-view. I had that written down just in case, and I think that's what we're going to do. All right. Pretty good second mid-card match between Gunther and Ray. Ronda and Bianca not having a great match rating-wise, which is bizarre because I thought that match was fucking great. But I know it doesn't go off of that. And $122,000. Holy shit. Good stuff. I think we're going to look at the free agency this week. To the moon. Alright. Milwaukee. Triple H says, hey, something's coming up and I can't have CM Punk taken again? Was that this week too? What the fuck? They hit it with us twice? What the fuck? Cora Jade says, boss, I'd like to get as much ring experience as possible as part of my journey to becoming the greatest superstar on SmackDown. I feel a no-holds-barred match would be perfect for me right now. Can you book me in one? I mean, yeah, I guess we'll do Bayley and Cora tonight. I was thinking about doing Bayley and Cora, so, yeah. I'll see to it. Cool. Rey Mysterio says, that loser Sheamus attacked me during that last fight. I'm not going to stand within that garbage. I want a rematch. Of course, we're going to give him a rematch at Backlash. Alright, let's look at the talent scouts. Let's see. Beep, 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 beep. Let's look at, established, renowned. I'm thinking icons. I'm thinking we spend $15,000, 2 of our, recruit points, whatever the fuck, and we see who's available there. I guess we could go legends, but let's go icons, and we'll see what's available. All right, we got, holy shit, Stone Cold Steve Austin's available right now. He's cheap. So we can get Kofi Kingston, who's been on SmackDown before. He had a fair amount of success. Rhea Ripley, which would be awesome. R-Truth and Stone Cold. So here's the thing with hiring Stone Cold. I would love Stone Cold on the show. But is there a place on the show where Stone Cold makes sense? I don't want Stone Cold in there having fucking matches with Trick Williams. You know what I mean? Like, I just feel like that would be random. Or Gunther. Unless he's in, like, the main event, I just feel like that would be so fucking random. I don't know. I feel like Rhea we don't need right now just because we have Ronda. I mean, Rhea and Bayley running it back would be cool because Rhea beat Bayley twice. We might be able to hire both. I mean, honestly, we might hire Ronda and or Rhea and someone else. R-Truth. Let's think. I'm just thinking, what can we do with some of these people? Kofi might be nice. Kofi's expensive. I mean, they're all expensive, but I know passing on Stone Cold sounds nuts, but like, I just don't know if that makes sense right now. Kofi might make sense because we can bring in Kofi. He and Trick can team because Trick's not doing anything right now. Him and Gunther would be a fine feud. I feel like him and Gunther would be a good first feud for Gunther. R-Truth, I just feel like would be a comedy character. Unless we needed a jobber, but we don't need a jobber right now, you know? I'm thinking we hire Rhea and Kofi. Trick can cut a float for now, but Gunther should have a feud, and I feel like Gunther and Kofi make sense. So, I think we're going to hire Kofi and Gunther. I'm just looking at my notes and like the last couple of matches and what we got coming up and shit like that. But I think that's what we're going to do. Alright, so let's do that. Let's hire Kofi first. How much money does this go up by? 15, 16... I don't want to spend $165. We'll spend 5 weeks. Oh, actually, we can use them for 2 weeks. We can use them a lot less than that. We'll do the 5 weeks. We'll do the 5 weeks. I like how you can adjust that. I always kind of forget about that. But we can use someone for 1 week. I kind of like that too. If you use someone for 1 week, it's like fucking $27,000. It's like doing a special match. You know what I mean? And then if you want to re-sign them, you can. I like that idea, actually. You can re-sign. You can just sign someone for a week or two. For Kofi, let's do 4 weeks. I feel like let's do 4, and then we'll see where we're at. Rhea, same thing. Rhea will also pick up for 4 weeks. 5 weeks they do because it's like that's 1 month with including a pay-per-view, but this is the middle of the month. So we'll do that. We'll pick up Rhea and Kofi to add to our free agency. I like that. I like it. So I'm thinking Solo and Trick tonight. Trick will make his in-ring debut. Where's Solo? Beep, boop, beep. I'm fucking blind. Where the fuck is Solo Sikoa? Is Solo fucking her? Oh, there he is. I'm fucking stupid. Trick Williams. Wait, Punk is free. No, he's not. He's vetoed. Fuck you. LA Knight. Just gonna go after Solo. Thinking we do Bailey and Cora tonight. Cool. Oh no, what's this? It was supposed to be Becky and Bianca, WrestleMania rematch, but Rhea Ripley's back. She wants back into the conversation. I think, did Rhea lose the belt at Mania? Let's see. Yeah, I'm just looking at like the last season 1, so this would have been 2 years ago. We're in year 5 now, so this will year 1 for 2K24, year 3 necessarily. Yeah, Rhea beat Bailey to retain the title. Fastlane 2 years ago. And then I think it was actually Rhea. Yeah, Bianca beat Rhea to win the belt. And then they had a rematch and Ripley lost. But she has history. She has history with Bianca. She also has a lot of history with Bailey. So I like Rhea getting involved here. Let's see. It's going to be Becky, Bianca, and Rhea Ripley. And the winner of this match, we do a lot of triple threats. I get it, but it makes sense. It's going to be Becky, Bianca, Rhea. Winner will face Bailey. Why did I forget? Fucking at the next pay-per-view for the WWE Women's Championship. I want Ronda, who's pissed, to get involved. No, I want to watch the match. I mean, we could watch this one, but I want her to get involved. But we'll just have her call out instead. She's going to call out Bianca. All right, so we have that. Back to my notes here. Punk's not on the show again. So I'm just going to have him call out Punk again. I was going to have Punk call out Roman this week, but we're going to have to fucking hold off on that because he's not here. Again. He got vetoed again. Let's see. I'm thinking self-promo for Gunta. Cool. And maybe Sheamus and Kofi. Yeah, I like that actually. And then Ray can get involved there. Sheamus and Kofi interference from Ray. I like that. That's a show right there. Solo Sikoa taking on the in-ring debuting Trick Williams with LA Knight getting involved. Roman Reigns calls out CM Punk ahead of Backlash. Promo for Gunta. Bailey will battle Cora Jade. We'll have Liv Morgan get involved, actually. I like that. Get her on the show as well. Cool. She'll target Bailey because she's friends with Cora Jade. They have a mutual disdain for Bailey. Sheamus versus Kofi Kingston. And I don't think we've done that match, actually, because Sheamus came into the brand after Kofi left a few years ago. So that's the first time ever as well. Rey Mysterio will go after Sheamus before their Backlash match. And Ronda Rousey will call out Bianca after she lost last week to Bianca. And then in the main event, Rhea Ripley's back, and she wants back that WWE Women's Championship. I mean, Bianca has beaten her. I don't think Bayley's ever beaten Rhea, though. She beat her twice on pay-per-view. So if Bayley wants to legitimize herself as women's champion, she needs to be able to beat Rhea Ripley. And there are a lot of familiar faces here. Bayley has history with all three of these women. She was the first feud for Becky and Bianca, and I mean, I love this match because I think Bayley versus any of them would be fucking awesome. So I like that a lot. I was looking at the journal because they said Promise Core JD's specialty match in 2 weeks. I'm thinking next week we could do her and Bayley in a no holds barred match. We could do that next week, and maybe the winner of this match can get involved or something. I don't know. But yeah, so that's the show for next week. Looking forward to it. Thank you guys, as always, for checking out the show. I appreciate it. Enjoy the rest of your week/weekend, folks. I'm Graham G.S. Matthews, and I'll catch your ass down the road.